Here we go!
Hello!
Wow, I just realized our shirts are delicious together.
Oh, yum!
I wish it was not backwards, but I also hate when things are backwards for us more.
Same.
It's like a riddle. We're like, what does that say? It's like Greek. I think none of these are real letters. Backwards E, backwards L, backwards D. The hands look normal.
What?
Checking the sound. I forgot to check to make sure the sound was working. Mama Jazz. What week are you on, Lauren?
Here we go. Well, I had it on, and then, hey, Dave, and then it wasn't showing us. I'm like, is the delay that bad?
I don't think so.
It works.
It says we have an excellent connection.
Excellent connection. Last week of alcohol-free trivia. I'm enjoying my favorite soda, a good old Coke Zero.
I'm gonna drink
I love
black
Coke Zero.
cherry.
I also
These boilings have been good. I like these.
I also found one of these in our wine cooler, and I took it out so we could make room for real wine.
For next week.
Yeah. I realized that our bottle opener is over there.
So we had it up here like the first
Yes.
week, and then we didn't know where it is, so I've been
We've been using a spoon.
No, it's my stick. What did I call it last week? Something stick? I don't know.
I'm gonna go get the shots in anticipation
No.
of not taking them.
No. We were good last week.
I know.
No answer options.
Well, I finished trivia on Monday, and I haven't looked at it since.
Oh boy.
So...
That does not give me confidence at all. This is tougher than a normal one. I don't want to break the spoon. It's literally just whittling it away. Hi, maybe. Ugh. Are you excited, maybe? Millennial Week? What do you know about millennials? That you love us because we're your owners? There we go. Oh shit, I need a towel! Oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't want it to get on the couch. It's purple and it's ruining my brand new Idleland shirt. Oh god, it's soaking through! It's soaking through! Ah! I just literally ruined this rug. Oh my god. My underwear is soaked. I don't know what to do. More towels, more towels.
What do you mean more towels? That's
Everything's
2
covered
towels.
with purple. It's purple.
We don't need more towels.
I need to change all of my clothes.
Good thing we started early. Oh, Charlene, that sounds good. We're finishing up sober October.
I'm gonna be sticky.
It smells delicious.
It went
It smells.
It like everywhere. It should not have gone. It went.
Okay, move. Scoot over, maybe.
Oh, ruin the couch, ruin the carpet.
It's okay. You might want to get another towel to sit on. Oh boy. I can't tell if it's like focusing, out of focus. Whew. Well, on another note, I went and got one of our 2 shots that we have left that I hope we don't ever have to take. But this carrot, black pepper, turmeric one, I shook it up, but oh god, you can see the pepper at the bottom. So, whew, I'm out for that one. Charlene, did you make your own sangria? Is it from somewhere? That's weird. Hi, Nick. If anybody's new here, Alex just opened our last bottle of sparkling apple juice, and it was purple and it went everywhere. So, I was going to show you guys the cushion, but it doesn't come off. Whew, that was exciting. So it's Millennial Week. So anybody that was born, or I guess anybody that was alive between 81 and 96 is, you probably will know. Bought it from Sam's Club. Ooh. I used to work at a seafood restaurant and they would make their own sangria. But they'd make it in like huge, like 5-gallon buckets, and just like seeing the amount of fruit they cut up, and then just cup after cup after cup of sugar, and then like the liquors, and they'd let it sit for days. It was very interesting to watch, but a lot of sugar. Ooh. I still drank it though. Still drank it. So our first prize today, our gift cards, is Cocoa and Hazel, which I've never been to, and I really, 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 really want to. I was thinking, before Ashley picked it, I was thinking last week or the week before, if I was Trivia Player of the Week, what would my businesses be? And I was like, Cocoa and Hazel probably would be one of them. And then Rest in Pieces would be the second, because they're awesome. And they sell weird shit, and it's so cool. All right. All better? I think he went downstairs. Oh, man. So yeah, we have 27 people I see now, 35 set up to play so far. Anybody that just got here, Alex opened our last bottle of sparkling juice for non-alcoholic trivia, and it went everywhere. So he's had to change his clothes, probably like down to his underwear. He said it was everywhere. So that's where he is right now. Who all is that's in the chat is a millennial? What are we working with? Did you own a Tamagotchi growing up? My answer is yes. Yes. All better?
Yep. Full. I guess.
Annie, you're not too old.
Alright, well, I'm spite not drinking any of that.
It smells really good. I would love to have some. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can have the whole bottle.
But why is it so bubbly?
I don't know, because we're in the increased altitude of our upstairs.
Apparently, millennials start at 81. Well, it depends. Different people have different whatevers, but a quick search is in 1981. And I think to 96 or something. Yeah, this was,
This is my least favorite soda, too.
yeah, it's weird.
Rough start tonight.
This is delicious. This is so, that's worth it. That's worth staining.
Sneeze and spill it
That's
everywhere.
worth staining my anthropology rug.
It honestly doesn't look that bad. Between all the other dirt on it.
Just wash the dog hair right off of it.
Way better than that soda.
Yeah, that's delish. Well, do you want that glass or is that mine?
It's still so sweet, I'm probably not going to be able to drink a lot of it.
Oh man, it's so good.
Well, you could drink Star Hill with truffle cheese. It's not the idle hands combo, but...
Delicious. I think I'm just really thirsty. So I'm pretty sure that anything is delicious. I mean, quenching.
Yeah.
We had this tall can in our fridge. We've had it in our fridge for...
We bought it
4 or 5 weeks. It came from the old house. We've had it for so long.
Well, we bought it because it was a cool looking can.
It's called...
Is it in that?
Yeah, it's called like Death.
Liquid Death?
Liquid Death or something.
It's just sparkling
It's
water.
Sparkling water.
That's it.
Well, but I thought it had caffeine in it. I thought it was just like a whole ton of caffeine in sparkling water, so I never drank it. And then today, I'm like, I'm finally gonna drink it. And then
It's still full.
And then Alex was like, it's just water. And I was like, I've literally been holding this because I thought it had caffeine in it. Otherwise, I would have drinking it long ago. Anyway, it was very thirst quenching. It says it murders your thirst, which I agree.
Their marketing got us. And if I liked sparkling water, I would probably drink it, but
I mean, just...
I'm not big on sparkling water.
I think they make a still version, just water.
Oh.
Its
description is good.
It says, our proprietary thirst-murdering process begins with liquid death forming a rope of veins that will wrap around your thirst's head and strangle it. Once liquid death reaches your thirst's brain, all of your thirst's memories will be replaced with repeating loops of its own head imploding.
What?
Which is exactly what happens next by it causing your thirst's head to implode and its brains to squirt out of its ears.
The thirst.
Once your thirst has been murdered, the soul of your thirst will begin to escape and float toward the ceiling. At this point, drink a second sip of liquid death to rip its soul back down and force it to begin gluing its own body parts together so that it can crawl back inside you and eventually grow into a fully formed thirst once again.
That is very Halloween-esque.
Hashtag death to plastic. Ingredients, mountain water, and CO2.
So they just got...
Oh, there's drama going on in the Henrico County School Board meeting? Uh-oh. Will we be done by the start of the debate? I don't know.
What time's the debate start? We usually wrap up around 9:20. Mm-hmm. But that's if you play both games. The first game should be done around like 8:15.
Dave, that's a really good question. If you only took one sip, I guess that your thirst is just still floating around.
Maybe that's where we want it.
Maybe. Maybe. 7:27.
How many people saw what happened to me at the beginning of the live stream?
How many people heard
We
you
opened
screaming?
the sparkling apple grape, and I had it in my lap, and just half the bottle came out all over my lap, and
then Alex just
my
starts,
brand new Idle Hand shirt.
Alex just
It's
starts
in the wash
yelling.
already.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He just starts yelling, towels! Towels! And I'm just laughing maniacally.
Who's excited not only for tonight, but for Halloween next week? Have I properly amped it up? Have you shared it with all of your friends and family and loved ones, dead and alive? It's gonna be spooky.
It's not
Should we rate it M for mature? Everyone's gonna have trouble sleeping.
It's gonna be so scary.
It's gonna be so scary. They're gonna have trouble sleeping. Like in the middle of the round, I've like secretly hired people to go like
murder.
just scratch lightly on their windows while they're playing. They're gonna be like,
for everybody who's had a gift card sent to your house.
you know where you
address. I have your address.
But in all actuality, 180 gift cards, over $7,000. I've done the math. 1 in 4 will get a gift card. That's a really good percentage. What?
Black pepper on the bottom. That's how gross it is. I know when you shake it, it goes.
I will drink both of these tonight for fun, just to get them out of our house. But we'll see if they're penalty ones or not.
First said they have big dogs.
I would like to play a game with big dogs. So, if Halloween trivia is a hit, I'll consider doing something like it again next year. It's just so much work. If not a lot of people join, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if it's worth it. But if a lot of people join, if we hit 500 people, max out, maybe I'll do something extra special.
I can't wait to not hear about trivia.
Halloween trivia. Oh, babe.
I mean, I focus on regular trivia, so.
You need to come up with the questions for Halloween trivia.
I know, I do. It's
The time?
7:29. I'm just gonna do it.
Do what?
Start
Girl, I'm not gonna do it.
1 minute early. So
Don't
you guys
do
can
it.
Watch the debates 1 minute earlier.
I did it.
That's us. The Glazer Group.
The Glacier Group. The
Glacier
Glacier Group.
The G Laser G Root.
I like G Laser.
Trivia time.
7:30.
Alarm went off.
So, for those of you who don't know us, we are Alex and Lauren Glazer, local real estate agents
You
here.
pointed at me. I'm Alex. You're Lauren.
They can read.
You hope.
We're local real estate agents here in the Richmond area. We are fortunate enough to help 120 to 140. I don't know how many families we're going to help this year, but a lot of families move every year. And we started doing trivia back in May just to kind of give everyone around town something fun and safe to do. And we just thoroughly enjoyed it. And you know, we're going to hit a pinnacle next week. And then everyone will be like, you'll never be able to top that. Maybe we should just stop. No. We're going to go through the end of the year at least.
Yes. Alex wants to play on Thanksgiving, which we're gonna do. So I've been trying to figure out who I'm
And
gonna,
Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
who I'm gonna order my
ZZQ.
New Year's Thanksgiving meal from. We're not doing
ZZQ.
it on New Year's.
New Year's Eve. Or is it New Year's Day? It's New Year's Eve. It's a nice warm up.
Maybe okay, yeah.
Or what if we do like one round? We'll figure it out.
We'll figure. All right, so we're local realtors.
We like to share why Richmond is awesome, hence our name, why Richmond is awesome. If you don't already follow us on Instagram, you're totally missing out because we're currently giving away a 4-pack to Garden Glow. We just announced our collaboration. We have an ice cream sandwich with Nightingale. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It's spiced apple cider. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried it yet. They emailed me like 2 days ago. They're like, "Hey, we're announcing it on Wednesday," and I was like, "Sweet." Yeah,
you gotta order. You can pre-order it, or they're gonna sell it at Galley, right?
So they're gonna make like 30-something cases. So that times 24. However many they don't sell during their local delivery window, which I think ends on the 27th. So go to their website, go to local delivery. You can order it. And then whatever they don't sell is going to go to Galley, and then me. I'm going to buy at least 4 cases, which is 96 ice cream sandwiches. To give away to friends and family and trivia players and stuff.
Yes.
It might be hard to leave on their porch, though. We'll have to wait until like February to give them and leave on their porch. It's freezing outside. But yes, follow, like on Instagram and on YouTube, please. If you subscribe, the zombie might pop up in the corner.
Somebody subscribed.
Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I'm telling you guys to.
But
Galley is
you had to have not been subscribed before because you unsubscribed and resubscribed and the zombie didn't pop up.
Right. And then also like this video because that does something too. I don't know. There's something inside the computers.
The algorithms. I like how everyone says algorithms, like they know what they mean. But
I did not say algorithm.
I know, I'm just saying in general.
I'm trying to. I don't even know
Someone
how
show
to
me the zombie.
I don't even know how to like the video. Anyway, so yeah, follow us on Instagram.
We have a new Trivia Club phone number. So for those of you who did not...
But this is just a sign up for Trivia Club. And if you win, it's different. So if anybody's new here and you want to sign up for Trivia Club, you're going to text trivia
to this number. And this is the number that, for all you Trivia Club players, we'll be getting notifications from moving forward because we were having issues with our Google Voice number.
Yeah, and so we're using a new program to send out the emails and the texts.
MailChimp?
MailChimp. And so if you didn't get it, apologies, check your spam, and then let us know.
I resent the email through the way we normally used to do it at like 6, so hopefully. But
somebody signed up for Trivia Club. You should make a zombie for that.
I don't know how to connect the two.
Okay, it should be like a button we press. Oh, another one!
I can definitely set
another one!
I can set up a button all day. It would be like
think.
What, zombies? Like,
Matt said he got the later email.
Okay.
Homemade limoncello, stop right now. Zombie hot button.
So maybe we'll send both emails both ways until we work out the kinks with MailChimp.
Yeah.
But I think the texting is working well. And the thing is, it's going to sync the list, so
Yeah.
hopefully moving forward, it'll be better.
So, what is Trivia Club? We give you a free answer to each game. I literally say, remember this answer is this. And then we let you know what the theme is. We let
Do you not announce the theme on Instagram anymore?
I do the day of, but some people don't look at
True.
Instagram. And then I let you know what the prizes are, and usually there's a question or two about the company, the business that the prize is to, and so I very obviously guide you to exactly where to look to find out a little bit about these businesses. So another reason for Trivia Club, so that's like just more free answers. And you can do text or email for those, so that's pretty sweet. And I like to think I'm pretty witty.
She is, because she makes me proofread it, and I laugh every time.
That's my goal, to make Alex laugh. If I can't hear him laugh from
Scream
the other
laugh.
room, then I have not done my job with the Trivia Club email. So there's that. And lots of emojis in it because we're millennials.
I didn't start using emojis until recently.
That is what millennials are all about. Okay, so Coco and Hazel has these freaking milkshakes with a piece of cake on top. Yeah. So first place gets $50, second place gets $25, and then somewhere between third and last place, a random person will also win $25, courtesy of me, Lauren Glazer.
Thanks, Lauren.
And I'm getting it courtesy of Alex Glazer.
Thanks, me.
He's my
Look
husband.
at these.
They look really good.
Oh, is that Cinnamon Toast Crunch chocolate
Trivia
glue?
player of the week is Ashley. Ashley S. Let me see. She is a mom to 2 humans and 4 fur babies. She has a rescue pup who is adorable. It looks like a Great Dane. I don't know if it is. She also used to have a Saint Bernard. And 3 kittens. And her and her boyfriend Noah found out about trivia and have been playing for about 3 months. They love trivia, visiting breweries, and trying local restaurants.
I met some people that play our trivia that Matt introduced a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But I was like, you need a comment. And they're like, we don't know how. So hopefully they'll figure it out and they can shout out tonight.
I get it. I don't know how either. And then $20 cash money in your Venmo wallet will.
$20 to best team
just
name.
Just a glitch. It's the algorithm, guys. It's messing me up. Yeah, best team name picked by Ashley wins.
The end of the 8:30 game.
And you can change your team name between round 1 and round 2 if you want, because sometimes people like to see what the competition is like.
Feel it out and then try a backup name maybe.
So it's Millennial Week. I love Pibbles too. So a lot of late 90s, early 2000s questions.
2, 1.
Let's get it.
Action! Oh, hold on. I don't know why it's been doing this recently. Wait. Or you have to press start?
No.
Where's the glitch? What's going on?
Can you guys see a question on your phones?
How is it? Can you see it on your thing? Where you are, Lauren?
No. What do you mean?
Did you press start? Or
I
they
don't
can see
have
it?
to press start.
So they can see it. We can't see it.
Alright, so the question is, Coco and Hazel is partnered with a roaster in what Mexico City for single origin coffee, allowing them to be the only place in the U.S. that has the coffee? Is it Oaxaca, Guadalajara, Chihuahua City, or Buena Vista?
Why is it loading? Waiting for a host to activate the question.
Oh, I gotta show you the answers. Here we go.
Oh.
Answer option. Okay, I read the answers. This isn't my fault.
There will be revealed once question is activated.
I don't know how to. What do I do to? I did. They were there. Okay, so let's see what people said. Nope. What do I do? Can you?
Well, this isn't our fault, so it's not a shot. This is a glitch in the Matrix.
So it says. The answer is Oaxaca.
Oh, wait, I just switched the question? Wait, I can do it on the screen? I've never tried. I was wondering what those arrows did. Coco and Hazel. Hey,
Now
pause
you're on
it
question 30. Don't give them the answers.
and press play again.
Okay, going to press play. All right, we're going to press and play.
So wait, this is question 1.
Okay, so question 1. The options answers aren't popping up. I don't know. You guys can see it. It doesn't show me what.
Wonder if I pop up mobile view if I don't do anything.
So 34 of you answered correctly. It is Oaxaca. $90 players. Oh, y'all. Anytime we get 100 players, we give out an extra $100. That's 520s going to random people. So if you guys can get 10 people to join us by the next game or before we figure this out, then I might give you guys $100. I'm sorry.
I would just say hit
All right, number
question 2. Let's see what happens. So it's switching on mobile, but not on our projector.
Which
What's
ice
happening?
cream boasts the base for Coco and Hazel's extravagant milkshakes? Is it Bluebell, Breyers, Homestead Creamery, or Ben & Jerry's?
I know which one I hope it is. We'll see if it loads. Still on the old one. But from what I can tell, it's showing up on everyone's answering device.
Yeah, but then...
But I know, it's... Like, I closed it out and I opened it again. I don't know what else to do.
Alright, so let's see.
Well, let's hope this doesn't happen next week.
67%
Shoot.
of you said Homestead Creamery, and that is correct.
That's my favorite ice cream.
I know. If you
Right after Nightingale.
looked at our Trivia Club email, I pointed out. All right, now we're getting into the nitty gritty.
I don't know what else to do. Just keep going.
I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, here we go. The final game of Wayne Gretzky's career was a 2-1 overtime loss to what team on April 18th, 1999? Was it the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the New York Islanders, or the Pittsburgh Penguins?
Doing a little hacking. We'll see. It's not the same experience.
It is so good. All right. So it looks like it was a pretty good split between the New York Rangers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. It was the Penguins because I'm pretty sure he played for the New York Rangers. But the
Gretzky played for a bunch of teams.
Well, at the end.
Ooh, all right.
Nope. Yeah. So he was a Ranger, but they lost to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Alex and I went to a Penguins game one time, and it was so fun. So fun.
Yeah. I'm trying to hack this, so it's...
Oh, I didn't even look at these names. Something about a Trapper Keeper. Oh my gosh, I didn't put any Lisa Frank questions in. Puka shell necklaces are so cool. Boomer Millennial. Overflowing Trapper Keeper. Trivia Request Live.
What?
Quiztima Aguilera.
What?
Meanie Beanie Babies. Now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1, guys. Stop it. Portable CD player with anti-skip. You're so 2000 and late. Game Boy meets World. Call me after 9 when my minutes are free.
Oh, love it.
Please answer your Razor phone.
For some reason the projector
Reptar Rules. Furby Hungry for Coco and Hazel. Sock and Boppers. Okay. Oh, no way. I bet Coco and Hazel makes cakes in an easy bake oven. I wanted an easy bake oven so bad. So bad. Ashley, you have a really tough job today.
That might be the best team names ever.
Yeah. Okay, number 4. Rocco's modern life follows the life of an easily frightened animal of this type. A kangaroo, a wallaby, a wombat, or an anteater. That's okay, Aaron and Kayla. You can change your team name for the next round if you want. If you could stick around.
At least it's coming up on the screen. It's a little hodgepodge.
That's alright.
I'm still trying to get it to work, but...
Look at you guys. He was a cute little wallaby.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Do you remember his best friend?
Rocco's Modern Life. The turtle? Or the cow?
The cow. Heifer. You're messing with my screen.
How am I messing with your screen? Oh! Did I fix it?
Did he fix it?
Did I fix it?
I think he fixed it.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, keep talking.
Which Harry Potter novel was released in the year 2000?
It's not
Is it
me.
Order of the Phoenix, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, or Chamber of Secrets?
I don't think it's working again. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a glitch in the Matrix.
So it looks like 33% of you got to the right answer, Goblet of Fire. And I don't know if you can see this, my show notes.
Probably not.
Show notes, maybe it'll show up on your phone. That gives you the order of the way they were released.
Oh, yeah, see?
There
So
you go.
that's what they can see is what I pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we can see is not working.
It's okay.
I just hope we have problems next week. I'll cry.
All right, so we have Let Me Take a Selfie in first, and then Overflowing Trapper Keeper is very close behind. And Boomerlennial. Trapper Keeper, I hardly know her.
I need to be able to make it so people can see the room code. Because I know that people like to see the room code.
All right, number 6. Who did Madonna kiss at the 2001 VMAs?
Ooh.
Was it Jennifer Lopez, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, or Mandy Moore?
I know this one.
Austin, Ashley, and Mako. They commented, Alex.
Oh, hey, Mako, yeah. Who, Miko, was not available.
All right, who did Madonna kiss, Alex?
Britney Spears.
It was Britney Spears.
It's Britney Spears. Alright, we'll just leave it like this. And maybe the next game it'll just magically work.
I was gonna, also, do you remember when Janet Jackson?
Oh, because Diva, she's obsessed with the pearls.
She's probably in bed. Do you remember when Janet Jackson's boob fell out?
It was a wardrobe malfunction during the Super Bowl.
Okay, that was where the term wardrobe malfunction originated, apparently.
Yeah. Gotta start somewhere.
I was just asking if you remember.
Is this my
Yeah.
spill on me juice?
Which of the following is not an actual name of one of the members of the band TLC? Like their real name.
Crystal Jackson. I can't read these without my glasses.
Rosanne Thomas, Tian Watkins, or Lisa Lopez. Which one is not?
There we go. Maybe I can see these. I don't know.
There's a nice picture of the ladies, if you guys can't see that. Mine didn't skip. I don't know what that means.
from more technical issues or what?
That is correct. It is Crystal Jackson. Apparently there was a Crystal Jones or something at the beginning. But I don't know what happened.
She gone.
They kicked her out.
It's covering you up.
Pickling the Beast moved its way up to first. Now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1.
Didn't you make a joke about that today or yesterday?
Yeah, I did make a joke about it. Yeah, I did. Which of the following actors was not in the 99 film Never Been Kissed?
David Arquette, Molly Shannon, Rachel Lee Cook, or Drew Barrymore? I never saw it, so I don't know. Or
What?
I've heard the name. I don't know. It's like a chick flick, right?
I don't know. I'm sure we've all seen it, right?
That doesn't mean I know who was not in it.
You know, do you remember Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
They stopped making those types of movies. They're like, we don't need you anymore.
I was like remembering, and I was like, there's some dude named Freddie, right?
Krueger? That's my Freddy.
And then apparently there's some award called the Razzies, which is like a parody award. And I guess Tom Green, they had to like forcibly remove him. He's in all those Scooby-Doo movies. I guess they had to like forcibly remove Tom Green from like making a scene at some parody award show because
that's what he does. That's his job.
I know.
A lot of people think Rachel Lee Cook.
It is Rachel Lee Cook because she was in that other movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. that I can't remember. She's All That or something, right? And you know who Molly Shannon is, right? Superstar girl.
Oh, yeah.
Who? Freddie Prinze Jr.?
No, the superstar.
But no, Matt says Freddie Prinze. Somebody voiced one of his favorite Star Wars characters.
Baby Yoda.
Freddie Prinze Jr. did?
Going back to old school.
What is the median income for a household headed by millennials? So, a median income for a millennial household.
69,000, 75,000, 42,000, or 58,000. So this is.
Hold on, we
is
had
this
some.
like like two millennials married together?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm gonna go with 75 because I just hope it's the largest one for all of us.
I realized we didn't talk about if anybody's new and how to actually play, which is not very good. Also, no cheating, and I forgot to tell you to wear a mask and wash your hands and go vote. Well, Halloween's the last day you can vote early before the election.
There is a tutorial on the YouTube page. It's the first thing you see.
I know. I always go.
We have 95 players.
I know.
I think they figured it out.
Ooh, look at those splits. It turns out that it is $69,000.
Pretty close to 75.
Figuring it out as you go. Apologies. I always like to tell people it's better to have two devices, one like a computer or TV that you can watch us, and then you play the game on your phone. And to do it, you go to crowd.live/CocoHazel for this game.
And of course, we had technical difficulties at the beginning. First, when the bottle of fake champagne sprayed all over my pants.
Yeah.
And then the actual trivia screen we normally have up wasn't changing, so I had to pull up the mobile version of what you guys are seeing. But this works.
All right. Yeah. If you comment, we can see your comments. No cheating. No googling it. And what got me to say it is the faster that you answer, the more points that you get. So it doesn't help to cheat anyway. But the universe knows when you cheat, so that should be enough. Okay, number 10. The film 2001: A Space Odyssey is actually from what year?
68, 75, 81, or 89. gotta guess. Because this is millennial trivia, so I imagine it's not A or B. So I'm going to go with D. Because...
You're wrong.
Is it C?
It's A.
What?
2001.
Oh, that's where you're getting it from?
Yes.
The name.
Yes.
Okay. She can do whatever she wants.
I make the questions.
She gives out the prizes, so this is her world. We're just living in it.
Fact. That is a fact. This was a fun one. This was really fun. I got to
making the questions?
Yeah, I just got to like
Google stuff you remembered.
Yeah. All right, we are 1/3 of the way through this game. Trivia Request Live is in first with 756.
Christina Aguilera.
And now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1 in second.
Portable CD player with anti-skip. I love this.
Okay. Who said the following? Where do buffalo wings come from? Chickens or buffaloes?
Britney Spears, Jessica Simpson, Miley Cyrus, or Mitch Hedberg? Ooh. I like that decoy. Mitch Hedberg. I don't know if it's a decoy. It could be the answer. You know what I mean.
Yes.
I could just see, like, one of the first three, like, legitimately saying it. And then Mitch Hedberg joking about it. I don't know. I'm going to go with D. Mitch Hedberg.
It was Jessica Simpson.
She was being serious?
Yeah.
Like, super serial?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she was convinced because there's tuna called chicken of the sea. And she's like, but is it chicken or is it tuna? Something like that. Yeah, she's an idiot. Very pretty. Yeah, she was confused about tuna. Apparently she was confused about buffalo wings too. So hopefully she's a vegetarian now because there should not be much confusion with vegetables.
I don't know.
Is this pineapple?
How do you spell, what was it, zucchini? What was the vegetable?
Yeah, it was zucchini. I was at Food Line one time and the guy was like,
what letter does this
yeah,
start
he was
with?
like, what is this? I was like, oh, that's a zucchini. And then he was like, yeah.
Like
and
a xylophone with an X.
Like,
I understand where he's coming from as someone who's terrible at spelling.
What letter does that start with? And I'm like, it starts with a Z. And he like uses a little scrolly thing to find it so he could.
I guess we're not selling a lot of zucchinis at Food Line. They're more of squash people there.
Can you guys see the picture? What's this girl's name?
I think they can, but I just have it zoomed out.
Is it Patty, Penny, Poppy, or Polly? This one really got me excited.
Yep. So I just have it up above the fold. I'm pretty sure it's Polly.
Polly Pocket. I freaking love Polly Pocket. They still make Polly Pockets? Are they the same? Or are they different? They're like bigger now, right? No, they're not the same. I'm imagining.
No, they're not bigger.
They're not too big. Oh. I just freaking loved her. I don't. Why? Why were they so great? Doesn't matter. Steelers for me. I saw something today about. I have an ornament just like this. Oh, that's a smart idea for White Elephant. It was girls. You remember those butterfly clips that we would like you twist the hair and then clip your butterfly clips in, and it was talking about how those really hurt to step on.
Most things hurt to step on if they're hard.
Polly Pocket. Stop it. Sorry, my dog was licking the couch.
She trying to get the grape fizzy off?
Good thing it's non-alcoholic. In 2003, this state was the first to legalize same-sex marriage.
Was it Iowa, Connecticut, New York, or Massachusetts?
If you got the Trivia Club email or text because you signed up for Trivia Club, you would know this one right now, and your little fat fingers, or maybe you have skinny fingers, would have already pressed the button.
You just assume everyone's fingers are fat? Your fingers...
think that there's something special about fat fingers.
Your fingers are smaller than mine. Mine's like way wider than yours.
Why doesn't yours like go straight?
What?
You just have big, weird knuckles.
I know. My fingers hurt from my finger. I was doing the dishes and I didn't realize one of our cut knives we give to clients was at the bottom and got a little... It'll be alright, it's not too bad, but it scared me at the time.
Looks like 85% of you are Trivia Club members. Proud of you.
Or just really smart. But there's no reason
New
not to.
York was like pretty far down the list, which surprised me.
There's no reason not to join. Because you can always unjoin if for some reason you want to. This is maybe. Where'd she go?
She'd be a boomer if she was a human.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, now that's what I call trivia taking
Number
the
one.
lead.
In number one.
Volume 1.
Meanie Beanie Babes.
You remember the little ones you get from
McDonald's?
Keenan beats Kel that he can't give up drinking this beverage for 1 week. Kel accepts the challenge but does not find it easy.
Mountain Dew, Sunny D, orange soda, or Kool-Aid. Yeah, I imagine anyone who wasn't our age probably never saw the show.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order? And now he's on SNL.
I do.
And now he's on SNL.
What was it?
Orange soda.
Kel loves orange soda.
Who? I don't know. I just never got into Sunny D. For some reason, it just like, it's like Miracle Whip and Sunny D. I'm like, just no thank you to either.
I agree.
But people, like, it's still around, so people like it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'd rather... Do you remember the Kool-Aid Slammer? Were they Slammers? I don't know.
They were like knockoffs of the...
You have to,
oh, yes.
twist the top off.
And you can bite it like a mouth guard.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this so much. Oh, look at Coco Jambo.
NSYNC over Backstreet Boys in 11th.
I know, guys. Elder Millennial.
Trivia Request Live is a very high up on my list of favorite team names. This is gonna be tough.
Gonna be pretty. That's why we always give away a random prize too. So you don't have to be the smart. You don't have to be a millennial.
You're playing this week to stay in the groove for next week.
Which of the following is not a name interchangeable for millennial?
Gen Y, Echo Boomers, Generation Me, or Zoomers? I've never heard of any of these. So 3 of these are interchangeable.
Also, thanks to Truckle for my sweet t-shirt. I freaking love this thing. It's really soft. And
we joined their cheese club. For those not familiar, once a month they curate a little box of 3 different cheeses and some nuts and stuff to go with it.
The best part, excuse me, I've got like one of those burps that's like working its way up. That's not going to be pretty either. Ooh, okay. You don't burp it, it burps you. It's inside Blue Bee Cidery, and because of COVID, you can get drinks to go now. So when you pick up your cheese here, you can get rosés to go. Realtor Stat, 3228 Kensington. Okay.
We need to get your phone number. You don't have to put it in the chat. I'll get it from Matt.
You can text us 804-223-2032 is our number. Anyway, I forgot the answer to this one. Let's see. It is Zoomers. Zoomers, we are not Zoomers. I think that's Gen Z is the Zoomer.
Oh, is it working now? So, Austin, you can text us at this number, and we will help you buy a house for sure. That's what we do when we're not doing this.
8:30. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Ooh. Nope, it's still not working.
It's not working, or it is working?
We're halfway done, folks. I better hurry my little tushy on up. In 1999, male supermodel Fabio was asked to be on the first run of what ride at Busch Gardens? Yes, our Busch Gardens.
I heard about this.
And he got hit in the face by a goose while he was on the ride. What was that ride?
Ooh.
Was it the Loch Ness Monster, Alpengeist, Apollo's Chariot, Escape from Pompeii? Okay, like on the Easy Bake Oven.
So wait, it just decided to start working? Perfect.
I don't.
It's gonna stop.
Anyway, did anybody have? It was like the Easy Bake Oven where you could make like gummy.
Night crawlers.
Yes. 804.
But I don't think you could eat them.
223.
But they were soft.
2032. 223 2032.
Don't jump over to the 8:30 game yet.
It says that nobody answered, but it looks like 63% of you got it right.
So wait, we're still having
Apollo's Chariot. Apollo's Chariot. Yeah, he got hit in the face by a goose. Also, Escape from Pompeii. I freaking love that. It's like the log flume ride, but then the fire just shoots out at you, and you're like
feel it. You're
hot
like warm.
and cold at the same time. Christmas in the 90s with 3 boys. So that's what I call trivia. Is in first, and close behind is that overflowing Trapper Keeper. What was the minimum wage in 1996, friends? What was it? $4.75, $6.75, $8.50, or $5.90 per hour. Stretch Armstrong. You guys remember? Good to know.
96. All of these are not much. I guess that's what, 24 years ago?
$4.75. That's.
Everything costs less though.
I mean, I
Seems
guess
like
that's.
inflation's worse.
I guess that's like almost 30 years ago, 25 years ago. That's a long time.
24.
We're almost in 21. Number 18. Which of the nine Backstreet Boys studio albums was the best seller with 24 million sales worldwide?
They came out with 9 albums?
Was
Backstreet's Back, Millennium, Backstreet Boys, or Black and Blue?
I was a Spice Girls fan more than a boy band.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I had it like this. That's what was going on.
It was Millennium. But I feel like maybe you guys just picked that because of the word millennium. And maybe you didn't really know it, but
Hanson, yes.
I also loved Hanson.
Bop.
Apparently, there's like 7 of the brothers, and only 3 of them made a band.
Sucks
or
for the other
something.
4.
They're probably all broke by now. I would be. The very first Kids Bop was released on October 9th, 2001. What was the very first song on the very first album? What?
All-Star, Kryptonite, Survivor, or Soak Up the Sun? Who knows
wanna
this?
soak up the sun.
Who legitimately knows this, or is just an educated guess? Who has this CD and listened to it so much they just knew immediately?
The first CD you bought in 5th grade. My very first CD was a Lion King soundtrack.
Mine was LL Cool J's Whatever CD Mama Will Knock You Out. My brother gave it to me, and I listened to that song on repeat because I didn't really like the other songs. I just listened to that one over and over and over and over.
See, I bet Molly knows the answer. So, the rest of the songs were on later versions. So if I don't know, maybe this was obviously one of the biggest songs in 2001. So then you kind of put it together.
Is it All Star?
It is All
That was
Star.
gonna be my ghost. Is that the one that's somebody, 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 somebody?
Hey now,
You're an all-star.
Boys to Men, self-titled.
That's why you're so passionate.
I had a lot of Mary-Kate and Ashley CDs. Anybody else?
They had CDs.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Lauren, as a kid, only know this because she told me. I wasn't around.
I don't even know what he's about to say right now.
Used to tell time in episodes of Full House.
Oh yeah, I would say we'd be on a road trip, and I'd be like, "How many Michelles?" I wouldn't call it Full House. It was the show Michelle.
Michelle.
And I'd say, "How many Michelles till we're there?" And my parents would be like, 3 Michelles.
And you'd be like, okay, but that was back before you could watch it in the car.
Correct.
You're just using it as
that
a time.
That was just my only
reference of time
at that point.
Was that the same girl who was in the skater's outfit you posted 2 weeks ago?
Yes, that was me. Mary Kate and Ashley movies, yeah? Let's see. Port.
Alright, is it working?
Okay, here we go.
We'll see.
Bluetooth 1.0, the earliest version, made its debut in what year? Was it 98, 99, 2001, 2002?
It's not 2000 though. That's one thing I'm certain of.
In case you were wondering.
I'm going to go with 2001, just as a complete wild guess. So, port out, starboard home was the prestigious way to travel on a ship. Posh.
I don't know what that's referencing.
He said, what is posh from the Spice Girls? Posh, what does it stand for?
Oh, Posh Spice.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
It was 99, y'all.
Oh.
Is that how she got her name?
Well, they probably chose that because people in the UK could relate to it somehow.
I thought she was just rich and fancy. Also, apparently, she's the only one that did not have a solo album that reached
the only one that
awards.
did not.
I don't know if she didn't have a solo album or she just.
So wait, Baby Spice had a solo album?
Yeah, they all had solo albums that like hit big.
Is Posh Spice the only famous one now?
Well, she's married to like the
David
hottest
Beckham?
and richest man on the planet, so
yes.
it doesn't matter what she does. She's like, I don't even have to work. But yes, she's probably the only. Well, she's probably.
Who else is relevant out of the Spice Girls?
Well, we don't live in
the UK,
so I don't know.
So not here though.
I mean, Jerry.
How many times did you watch the Spice Girls movie?
Oh, you could probably play it right now and I could rehearse it line for line. I literally watched it every day one summer because my dad didn't have cable.
What else do you do?
That's it. Okay, it was 99. Moving on. 10 questions left. Oh god, I can't ever tell. Oh my gosh, now my screen's frozen.
Your screen's frozen.
I'll go back to 21. I'm sorry. And I don't know what the question is.
Which of the
following celebrities tragically died in 2001?
Sonny Bono, Rick James, John Ritter, or Dale Earnhardt? Ooh.
Scary Spice is on the X Factor. She is. When you said X Factor, I was thinking Fear Factor, and I'm like, that's weird. But she is.
I remember, like, Sonny Bono, did he hit a tree skiing? And then I remember Dale Earnhardt, I feel like it happened when I was in high school, which was in 2001. I was in high school still, so.
John Ritter was the guy from that show.
Oh. Now I know who he is.
It was like a big thing. Anyway, it was.
What's the answer?
It's Dale Earnhardt.
Three's Company.
Was that it?
Apparently, everyone's yelling it out.
I think the girl from... Wasn't the girl from Big Bang Theory his daughter in that show? Haley? What was the name of the fabricated mountain contestants would race to climb during the final event of each episode on the Nickelodeon game show Guts? Alex made me put this question in here.
Aggro Crag, Slime Peak, The Throne, or Paramountain?
Paramountain.
So we have to
We are at 102 players, but it's got to be like
within the first 10 questions.
Maybe like the first 5 questions. So if you guys stick around,
Just stick around for the next game, and we'll hit it for sure.
Ooh, what was it, Alex?
It's the aggro crag, and then later on it was the super aggro crag. They made it
super crag.
bigger somehow.
It had like
more smoke.
It had.
Wait,
like.
I don't want to give away if this is a thing, but this also reminds me of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Who loved that show?
Me, I loved that show. Okay, what was the show? Was it Double Dare or something? Where they had to go up in the snotty, slime-filled nose and get the flags.
Yeah.
And they'd have to like go down the tongue.
Yeah, I wanted nothing more to be on any of these shows.
Same.
Any of them.
Same. Also, you know what show I loved? I don't remember if I put a question about this. Salute Your Shorts.
Yes, and hey, dude.
Camp on Awana, we hold you in our hearts, and when we think about you, it makes me wanna.
Then the guy would interrupt and he wouldn't say fart.
It's I hope we never part. Get it right or pay the price. Dave tried out for Double Dare but didn't make it. Big mistake on Nickelodeon's part. Ashley, thank you. Ashley likes the questions. You get what you asked for. How many years did the animated children's television series Rugrats run?
6, 9, 11, or 13. So I remember Rugrats more for my little sister watching it, but I guess...
You weren't a Rugrats person?
Like, I saw it, I knew it, but I feel like there was,
I loved Rugrats.
more reruns? I don't know. I remember watching a lot of SpongeBob with my sister.
I never got into SpongeBob. I feel like SpongeBob was like toward the later millennial age.
So my sister's like 27. Is she a millennial?
Well, when was she born?
I don't know. You do the math.
No.
You Google it.
Well, if 96 is the cutoff, then that's like 24 something.
So yeah.
It was a lot, y'all. 13 years of Rugrats. And you didn't watch it? 13 years?
I did.
You just preferred Guts.
Yeah.
To babies.
Duh.
Reptar though. Somebody's got a Reptar team name.
Portable CD player with anti-skip in the
Ooh,
lead.
Look at you.
It's like the top names are in the top. But like we haven't even scrolled through. Like there's like 100 people.
We have a whole nother round. You guys, we're all gonna be shocked.
Well, hopefully Ashley's taking the time to sort. Can she see the leaderboard? Like, can they scroll or?
I don't know.
Because normally it's on rotation, but the screen's messed up.
In 1999, Joan Murray survived a 14,500 foot fall when her main parachute failed while skydiving. She landed in blank, which caused an adrenaline rush that kept her heart beating long enough for doctors to assist her.
Fire ant mound, lion cage at the zoo, freezing water of Lake Tahoe, water treatment facility. I think this one is obvious. But maybe I'm completely wrong.
What?
I'm thinking a fire ant mound because it got a little give, like sand, and then they're like biting her, and those hurt. Freezing lake, you drown. Water treatment facility, you probably drown. Lion's cage, you get eat it all up by the lion.
How would you drown? It didn't say she passed out. It just... I don't know.
Falling that high into water, you're gonna sort of hit like cement.
It was a fire ant mound. She got like hundreds of bites from fire ants, and adrenaline rush. That's crazy. True story. I looked it up.
She's alive?
She's alive. Well, she didn't die from this incident.
So one of the players logged in as me, and I'm getting the worst score because I'm not answering. Wrong.
Wow.
Time has run out.
Who is this man?
Is it Alan Hunter, Kurt Loder, Kevin Seal, or Dave Holmes? I think I know. But I don't want to say anything and give away. So I'm pretty sure he's from MTV. And therefore, I'm going to guess B, Kurt Loder.
That is Kurt Loder. I think he was a little bit earlier in the MTV age, but he was with them for a long time.
Now MTV is just Catfish and Teen Mom.
Yes. I love both of those things. MTV was the best back then. I remember staying home from school on a snow day, and Gangster's Paradise was just every other song on the freaking music channel, like the videos. Who killed 6-year-old JonBenet Ramsey in her home?
Her brother, her father, her mother, an unknown intruder. So I'm guessing they figured this out because I don't remember how it ended. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to ask this because you'd be like, I don't know. Even though that's kind of one of the things, but then how would they know it was unknown unless they knew it was?
So I was just using this for my own, just to see what everybody else thinks. I actually gave them all a right answer. I just want to know what
So
people
it's not.
think.
So it's not proven.
No, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I just wanted to know what other people thought.
So everyone got points. Lauren's just being Lauren.
I listened to. I've been going down some deep podcast holes lately, and JonBenet Ramsey's been at like the top of some subreddits, and so I've just been like going in it.
So it was either her father or an unknown intruder, I guess, because the others.
I'm surprised not many more people put her brother. See, there's the mom comes up a lot.
People still talk about this.
Yes, this is all people are talking about. Like it just goes on and on. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate that. True or false? Apple launched its iTunes music store before it created the iPod.
True? False? Alex, please read the answers for us.
Her brother, I agree. There's something weird about the brother. Yes, there's been a lot of documentaries on it too. Also, I just saw on Netflix there's a Schitt's Creek documentary with like behind the scenes stuff and like sit down about it.
Ew, David!
She's alive and is.
I'm gonna
Katy
say
Perry.
false.
Ooh.
It launched it after.
I thought that
It's the chicken and the egg.
It is the chicken or the egg.
Yeah, no, and. They're both false.
It's false.
Yeah, to me it'd make logical sense that
The
they're
iPod
like,
comes
we created
first.
this saying, they're like, wait, no one can put music on it, let's make the thing on it. But I guess it could have gone
You
both
do put
ways.
music on it because you illegally download it from LimeWire
Napster.
or Napster.
Napster.
And then you just crash your parents' computer and they're
With all the
like, why
pop-ups?
is everything so slow? And you're like,
What?
I don't
JT
know.
says that JonBenet is Katy Perry. I like that
I've heard that
theory.
from her before. I've heard that. 3 questions left.
DNA tester.
What 2001 awards show did Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake wear their iconic matching denim outfits?
Cute.
There's a picture of them.
Cute. So they dated, I guess?
Yeah.
Power couple.
And
Mary-
Grammys, VMAs, or Teen Choice Awards.
Think anyone would do that nowadays?
Oh, Dave. It
VMAs?
was the
American Music Awards?
American Music Awards.
Who would remember?
I would have said VMAs. I realized I had VMAs and then MTV's Video Music Awards was another
Answer-
one.
and then answer
I
option?
was like, that is, I don't know. Okay. This was Heath Ledger's first American movie.
A Knight's Tale, The Patriot, Monster Ball, or 10 Things I Hate About You. Do we need a fact check?
I guess we need a fact check.
Alright, I'm fact checking. Just more Googling.
But the software launched or was like available to the public, like.
If you couldn't get it on a, or no wait, but it was the library iTunes store. This would be a website.
Let me go back to the question. After these important notes, it was 10 Things I Hate About You. I love that movie so much. I could probably rehearse that movie too. Alright, let me go back and see.
The first thing that pops up is the first version of the iPod was released
iTunes Music
8.5 months after the Macintosh version of iTunes was released. But does that include?
This says iTunes launched iTunes Music
Store. Because iTunes is software to load music, but that doesn't necessarily mean they were selling songs yet. iTunes Music Store. iTunes Store opened in 2003.
And when was the iPod?
2001.
See, so I'm not giving
So the
giving
software to load songs came out 8.5 months before the actual iPod. But you couldn't buy songs through iTunes until 2 years later.
I guess. I'm not giving it to you. Sorry, Dave. I appreciate your enthusiasm. In 2002, Elizabeth Smart was abducted from her bedroom at knife point and held captive. But for how long?
I love all these murders things.
There was a lot going on in the 90s, in the 2000s. Everybody knows about Elizabeth Smart. It was huge.
I don't.
Really?
No. I don't know what to answer. I'm going to say 2 years because it's the most ridiculous. It's the longest.
It was 9 months. Look at you guys. All right. Who's ready to win? Now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1. $50 to Coco and Hazel. Text us at 804-223-2032. Second place is Coco Jambo with 1917 points. $25 to you. Text me, please, at 804-223-2032. And then we're going to pick a random player.
So, dude.
Between third and 68. I don't know.
How do we have 100 people on there, but 30 people never answered?
Right. Maybe, I don't know.
We did figure that out a few weeks ago. Yeah, I would say you gotta get at least a question.
Does that mean they did get them right? Or they didn't answer? Because, like...
I would say 68. 0 out of 30.
What if they were just really bad and got no answers right? What is the difference between red and blue?
Well, it doesn't matter because it was 16.
Alright,
way up at the top.
16, Game Boy Meets World. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, too.
That's a really good one. Text me and I will give you $25 to Coco.
Y2K got nothing on Y2K20.
That's true.
So, can Ashley see all of them, or is this the first time she can see all the names now that we have them scrolling?
I don't know. Ashley, we can screenshot them. Take some pictures. Or you screenshot them.
I don't know how to screenshot them. Alright, we got second place, Coco Jumbo.
Okay. And now I need first and number 16, that Game Boy Meets World. It only lists the top 100. Yeah, because there's not 100 players. We only have 70 on our thing. But it says 105.
Well,
she said she's...
So yeah, it looks like they can scroll, because I'm logged in as a player now, so she can scroll all the way down.
Alright, well
cool.
I'm going to stop this because it's 8:28. We're going to go over to the next one. The room code for the next one is answer, because the answer...
Answer option! Answer option!
And did you get Annie's text?
We got Game Boy Meets World, Trivia Volume 1, and Coco Jumbo. So yes, I think. Annie, which one were you? Coco Jumbo? Because Brian McGreen got Trivia.
Yes, that's actually Annie's number.
What, Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, then yes.
Great name, by the way. Alright, I'm pressing my little start timer. Well, it's 8:29. I'll give it one more minute.
Oh. Do you think it's going to work on now
Nope.
for the other one? I hope it does. The game will begin shortly, Lauren.
How much shortly? Such shortly.
Soon? Soonish.
Whoa.
What?
The green in my cup.
See-through?
That was good. How did you guys feel? Was that, did
Two millennial
all my
friends?
millennials feel, oh, time for the second game of trivia.
Well, because sometimes we get it like chatting and we lose track of time and
8 minutes. 8 minutes to get logged on in. We got 43, 45, 45 still.
whew.
Woo!
You think it'll work this time?
Yes.
We'll find out. Well, in the meantime, for those of you who don't know who we are Alex and Lauren Glazer of the Glazer Group, everything Richmond Real Estate. We are local real estate agents. We work out of Long and Foster on Grove Avenue. We help anyone and everyone looking to buy or sell residential real estate in the Central Virginia area. We have a small team of elite ninja realtors that are amazing at what they do, and we're fortunate enough to help. Last year was 132 families move. I think we're at 120 so far this year. And we try to we know moving sucks, we just did it.
Don't remind
Well,
me.
first, we sold our house because prices are sky high, so that was awesome. But the actual moving your stuff is not as much fun. But we used our own moving truck.
We did.
We didn't have to pay for it because we already paid for it. But if our clients move locally, they can use our free moving truck, free moving boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And we just really tried to make sure we give not only the best service possible, but to make it a little more fun because it can be a stressful process.
Yeah. We like to have, I guess when times were normal, client events a couple times a year and do fun stuff, but COVID put an end to that. So here we are.
Here we are.
You just get to enjoy us nice here in your wonderful home. So if you just click that red button that looks like that, somebody click it because
There should be a zombie to pop
will
up.
pop up to let us know. But you can subscribe, and so every Thursday when we go live, it'll just give you a little alert on your phone, and you'll be like, oh, it's time to play trivia. Let's hop on and play trivia. And why not? And then we also do other videos about other stuff. They just did a video about G-Force carts.
I don't think that's on YouTube yet.
Oh, well.
Dominion
It will
Vistas, where is it?
It will be soon.
We did just post a video about Trailside Treehouse. It was on our Instagram for a while, and now it's on YouTube. And for our Halloween special next week, someone's going to win a 2-night stay
Cute.
at the Trailside Treehouse.
Also, if you click like on this video on YouTube, it somehow helps us.
So,
The computer knows.
thank you.
And then our
Maybe
Instagram.
people are subscribing and maybe the zombie thing's broken.
I don't know. Our Instagram at @YRichmond is awesome. Follow us because
We give away stuff there too. We
we're
have
giving
a
out
promotion right now.
Garden Glow tickets.
They're right there. I can see them.
Yeah.
4 tickets to Garden Glow on Halloween. So, if you're like, what can we do? We can't really go trick-or-treating. Go socially distant Garden Glow and compliments of the Glazers.
Us. And then also, we were in the mountains earlier this week, so I didn't get any trivia posts done until today, but I will usually at the beginning of the week post who the prizes are, and then sometimes I'll give you some little clues. That was a very bad wink. And then tell you what.
Wait, really this?
I was like,
Wink. With both eyes.
oh, both
Same.
eyes, yeah. That's double hit right there. So follow us there. Trivia Club! If you're not a member, you should be. Just text trivia to 855 blah 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 blah.
So this
blah,
is
blah,
new,
blah.
but if you were here last week, you should have already joined or not.
Yeah, if you're
But if you're new, this is the new way to join Trivia Club to make our lives easier. Syncing it to the texting and the mail. Yep.
Yeah. So what is Trivia Club? Well, it turns out that you get free answers. You get one free answer to every game.
Oh, I see this.
I know.
It's like, is this a hot dog, a green hot dog?
Yes. And you can get an email or you can get it texted. Somebody just signed up, so
Yes.
proud of you.
I'm going to make a button for next time.
Okay. Yeah, so we give you free answers. I tell you what the theme is. I make it really witty. And tell you what the prizes are. And when it's safe to host in-person events again, we are going to actually hold in-person trivia. And you can only come if you're a member of Trivia Club. So might as well do that. And if you sign up for Trivia Club, we will send you the room code early next week.
Guaranteed
so
entry.
You can have a guaranteed in.
Yep. At 6:45, we'll make the room live next week, and only y'all VIP people who know the room code will be able to log in. And then at 7, we'll make the real room code or the room code live so everyone can see it. But you'll already be locked in. You'll know you'll be one of the 500 people. Lauren thinks I'm optimistic at 500. I want you to help me prove her wrong. We're giving away $7,400 in gift cards. Let's get some people excited. And you don't have to be good at trivia to win them. We're just going to give away like 20 gift cards at random between every round. Yeah, about 20, 25 gift cards just at random. Just next week we will need your email to log in because otherwise we'll never be able to coordinate getting all those out.
Yeah. But if you join Trivia Club, we don't spam you and you can
subscribe. And even next week when we get your email once, like we'll only email you if you want.
Yep. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
What's next? Ooh.
The answer is...
What is the answer? Beer.
Beer.
Beer is the answer. Maybe next week.
Don't say anything about it. So that's the prizes. It is off of Broad Street. Another thing. Oh, how to play. If anybody's new here, it's best, not necessary, but best to play on 2 devices. 1 or 2, yeah, I guess 2 devices. 1 to watch us here on YouTube Live, such as TV, computer, laptop.
I heard some elite players use 3 devices. Wow. Use a phone to answer, a laptop to chat, and then their TV to watch.
I can do that. You can use as many as you want. And then yes, anytime you chat in the YouTube chat, we can see it. I like to see what you guys have to say. And then to actually play the game, you use your phone and you go to crowd.live. The room code right now is answer.
Device with the internet.
It can use your phone.
We like the phone because it's like a buzzer in your hand, so you can tap real quick.
And then the only thing I ask is that you do not cheat. And then it turns out the faster you answer, the more points you get, so it doesn't really help to cheat anyway. But unless it is coming from inside of here or inside of somebody's here, then it's okay. But not a computer's here, okay? Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Vote.
Definitely vote. Please vote.
Spay and neuter your pets. I am not Bob Barker.
I feel like I had more to say.
But I did play one on TV once.
Bob Barker?
My name is Bob, not Barker.
I really have something else to say. Oh, anyway, okay, yes. Ashley, our trivia player of the week. Thank you. She is the mother to a very cute dog and some cats and 2 children, and her boyfriend have been playing trivia for a couple months now. She chose the millennial theme, which I am in love with, and she chose
is too.
These are some of
Cocoa
her favorite
and Hazel
restaurants.
And
yeah.
The answer.
Yeah. She likes to visit local breweries and eat good food, as do I.
Yes.
I also saw, Ashley, on your Instagram that, yes, Charlene, keep your cups filled. That she does like seltzer taste tests, and that is my spirit animal. All right. What is the Vietnamese eatery located near the answer, where owner An Bui spent years working before he opened the brewery?
Vietnam 1, Mekong, Pho Tay Du, or Viet Hoang?
My mom texted me and said, always wear sunscreen. That's what I meant to say.
Even in the winter?
Yes.
But it's not hot. You're like, you only got a lot of skin out. Like, it's covered up.
The sun is the same sun, Alex.
It doesn't feel the same.
Okay.
So, Ashley, you love a good seltzer taste. I know it's not available yet, but Richmond Seltzer Company are giving away 2 swag packs next week during Halloween. Love me a good seltzer, too.
When do they come out?
I think they're shooting for August of 21.
It is Mekong. Mekong. What?
So you're like, don't say anything.
Yeah, because I knew that he was instantly gonna say, "You were, weren't you?"
I don't know. We'll never know.
Oh, Y2K.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was reading the mini feed.
Ashley follows them. She can't wait.
Y2K got nothing on Y2K20.
Well, I'm trying to press the button.
Oh no.
The Answer Brew Pub features how many beer taps?
1, 2.
It's not working. Is it 21, 30, 44, 56?
It's on the screen. It's just
Okay,
a little
so-
laggy. Is there somehow would have been like in the trivia club as a hint? Because I don't know. How would anyone know?
Well, you
Not-
would
not
know
an
if you
answer.
went to their website
Like
and
you told. Is it 44?
no,
I just like repetition.
it's 56.
Ooh. A lot
Yeah.
of people got that right.
If you get the Trivia Club emails, I literally say, check out this website or this article, and
That's all you say, but it's obvious.
yeah,
And when you get there.
I mean,
See, that's
you
why-
have to like it's not just gonna say 56 taps. Like you might have to read a paragraph, but
Yeah. You get to know these awesome businesses better.
y'all millennials need to read more.
So do you like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys better? Doesn't matter. You're a Spice Girl girl.
I don't really have a
dog in that fight.
no. I don't really care. I was Spice Girls all the way.
Midlothiacoria? What? Mom, pick me up. I'm calling. What?
Hold on.
Wait, is that like a
It's a
1-800
yes.
call ATT or call collect
Yes.
joke?
Hold on.
Somebody.
Mom, pick me up. I'm calling collect. We had a baby Eats a Boy.
Fresh trivia of Bel Air.
A trivia to remember.
Dial up Screech.
Bed Bath and Beyonce. Lisa, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn.
I do like Call Me After 9 when my minutes are free. That's good too.
I want my money now.
877 cash now.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That'd be a good one for last round with Coco and Hazel.
I'm Pumpkin Spice Girl. Love it.
MacGyver, first name is.
Where in the world is my serotonin? Encyclopedia Britannica. We talked about that last week.
How do people do trivia before the internet? I feel like am I going insane being sober? So I can't even fathom a book.
Somebody's name is Dial Up Screech.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, now the fun stuff. Here we go. True or false, the original version of Queer Eye, which was called Queer Eye for the Straight Guy,
Parentheses.
only featured 4 experts: food, fashion, design, and grooming.
Is it A, true, or B, false?
New Kids on the Block.
Ooh. I feel like New Kids on the Block might be.
A little
That's
before-
upper
a
end
little before my
millennials,
time.
yeah.
I had to ask Ashley, I'm like, what year were you born so I know, like, what target area we're going for? And she's born the same year as me, and I was like, perfect.
Done.
Perfect. Jonathan, he's so special. Y'all say true. Apparently it's false.
How many did it feature?
I think 5.
Or 3?
I realized I did
Or
not.
6? No show notes on this one?
No. No show notes.
You're so 2000 and late? Is that what that one is?
Which of the following was not an instruction given by the original Bop It game? Is it pull it, bop it, spin it, or twist it?
So it looked like the timer was already 5 seconds in. So for whatever reason, I'll have to reach out and make sure their tech support is on high alert for next week.
Can we have somebody on standby, please?
I will, because if it doesn't work smoothly next week, I'm going to be very sad.
Well,
Pull it, bop it, spin it, twist it.
twist. Nope, spin it. Spin it was not
Spinning and twisting is similar, but that was not the command.
correct. not in the Generation 1 Bop It. It turns out that there's a lot, and they've gotten very...
Do you remember the skipping thing where it count your skips?
Skip It. Oh, yeah, I had one.
The skipping thing?
Yeah, I loved
Skip
that thing.
it.
What was the thing where it was, it was the circle, but the 4 different colors, and you'd have to repeat...
Repeat, Simon Says, or something like that.
Yeah, you have to, like, repeat the...
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep. And you're like,
Encyclopedia Britannica's in first because they're full of knowledge.
are you sure they're not flipping through the book really
Maybe.
fast? They're
They're
like, what letters does that start with?
She didn't say don't use the actual encyclopedias.
Got a paper cut. Keep flipping.
I told you to wear your finger protector.
Sock 'em, bop 'em.
In 2002, Elton John threw shade at this artist's James Bond theme song, Die Another Day, calling it the worst Bond tune ever and instigating a feud that would last for years.
Adele, Shaka Khan, Madonna, or Celine Dion. I don't know if they called it throwing shade in 2002. I think that's a more modern term. What would they have said in 2002? I don't know.
I don't know.
Either. Maybe they did call it throwing shade. Maybe that's... They don't say that anymore.
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I'm gonna guess Madonna. She seemed pop culture enough to do a Bond song. Adele's too recent.
It was Madonna. Apparently he just like poops all over her, not like the whole decade. But then he's like, I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh.
I don't know. Honestly, Elton John can say whatever he wants because he's just...
It's like when people say not to be rude and then they say something rude.
Yeah, just because you say not to be rude doesn't mean...
You're not being rude.
Who lived in this house? Doug, Rocco, Tommy Pickles, or the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, did I not do that?
Hey, I'd rather you get the answers out early than late. Glitching. Technology. Internet.
Do you know the answer?
I'm pretty sure it's the one with the star on it.
I was just letting you look at the picture.
That would have been my guess. Just based on like the drawing. Like the art.
It was Tommy Pickles.
Of Rugrats.
Rugrats. Angelica. Do you remember the twins' names?
Nope.
Phil and Lil. Stu was Stu the dad. What was Mr. Dink from? Doug.
Was it?
Wasn't it? Mr. Dink, the neighbor?
Now I'm thinking of that other movie with Howie Mandel.
Bobby's World.
Bob Meets World.
Bobby's World.
I'm thinking of Boy Meets Girl.
Boy Meets World.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's topical. It's Halloween soon.
Clarissa Explains It All.
She did. Alex Mack.
Secret World of Alex.
I'm a puddle. That's my name.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Loved that one.
It wasn't really scary at all.
But it would come on at like 5 or 6, like right as the sun was going down, like right as it got dark in the winter time, and I was like, oh my God. That's exactly what I was like.
Did you read Animorphs?
In 1998, Sony produced Handycam night vision camcorders, which were immediately recalled when it was discovered that they did this.
I didn't know this. Caught fire randomly, blinded users temporarily with faulty night vision lights, recorded supernatural beings such as ghosts, could see through people's clothes. I was about to joke and say that, but maybe that's what happened.
Animorphs, I didn't like Animorphs as much as I liked Goosebumps.
Animorphs was like a series where Goosebumps, I think, there was one-offs, right?
Animorphs was a series?
Yeah, it's like every book built on all the previous books.
I didn't know that.
To like build up a story
I do know
arc.
that the covers all had the children morphing into the animals.
Like if you had the spines lined up. Yeah,
well, on the front it was like a girl, like half dolphin, like turning into a girl, or vice versa.
I may be wrong, but I think they may have had like, oh, there's like a they weren't long books, like 8 books on this one girl's story, and then it would be another person's story, and then somehow they'd like meet, like, so it kept going, like, to get you to buy tons of books.
Do you remember in the library, Cat Fancy and Dog Fancy magazine always got checked out all the time, and if you were lucky enough to check it out before somebody else, it was like the best week in the world. You don't remember that?
I'm gonna go with A. Randomly catch fire.
That's wrong. It could see through people's clothing.
How?
Something with the lighting, it could just, like, especially thin clothing, if somebody had like a bathing suit on, you could just see right through it. Like piercings, tattoos.
No.
Yes.
So if you have one of these original ones, it's probably still, like, worth a lot?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Had to use it when people weren't
Fun
around.
fact, they just bought like 30 of those, and that's what they use in that thing at the airport that goes just 30 1998 handy cams. They just kind of like, you know, repurposed them.
Fun fact. Oh my god. Oh, what is this, pickling something? I made pickles the other day.
Are they ready?
I don't know. Pickling the beast. I have no idea. I don't know. It just says they're good. It says let them mature in the fridge and then they're good for up to 4 weeks. So I don't know what
That's
that
it?
means.
I thought pickles last a lot longer than that. Is it the same recipe you normally do?
TRL was an American television program broadcast on MTV that premiered on September 14th in 1998. What does TRL stand for, Alex?
Top radio likes, totally radical levels, total requests live, or 20 real listens. Is there a question about the host? Carson Daly?
I know. You remember Jay Polk? He was like the stand-in.
Is that the Limp Bizkit guy?
No.
Oh.
Dave Holmes was like kind of like a chubby guy.
It's trivia, something, whatever the team name is.
Total request live. Okay, 90% of you.
I'm Carson Daly, and I'm a tool. I don't dislike.
It was
Carson
perfect.
Daly.
It just came. It came out.
He's okay, my
like. It was just what you watched after school.
Oh yeah. I remember when Rage Against the Machine came out with a new song, and it was on TRL, and I was so hyped for that.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked when they'd like have famous people
for like
co-host, guest, yeah. Who played Clarissa Darling in the teen sitcom Clarissa Explains It All?
Melissa Joan Hart, Mandy Moore, Larissa Oilnick, Alicia Silverstone.
Was that the one where her next door neighbor, best friend, would come in through her window?
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Ooh, and
I think it's A.
Tim Allen, Tim the Toolman.
Oh. Tool time.
I tried to put a
Howdy ho, neighbor. Or no, that's from The Simpsons.
But Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson. That's Dennis the Menace.
Oh, but wasn't it Mr. Wilson?
Remember we watched Dennis the Menace, the movie, recently?
Yeah. Saved by the Bell.
Is it A? I think it's A.
It is A.
Who's
also
Larissa
Sabrina?
Oilnick?
She was Alex Mack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that okay. So she was the Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
I like that show.
Yeah.
What was the cat's name?
Salem.
Spooky.
The orca who starred in Free Willy was released in the wild July 2002 after being in captivity for 23 years. What was his real name?
Sammy Moby Kikyo or Ragnar. So wait, was he released on this like final shot of the movie?
No, but it turns out they released him and then he swam back.
It was like,
and then died like a year later because they thought he was just like too stressed out, like he wasn't meant to live in the wild. Fun fact, the Free Willy soundtrack was
Michael Jackson.
My absolute favorite, and I'd always, with my brother, have to go visit my dad, and so I'd listen to the Michael Jackson "da-na, da-na-na-na-na" on the airplane, and I'd have my headphones in, and I didn't realize how it worked, but
Free Willy.
I would just sing at the top of my lungs.
On an airplane?
Yeah.
God, I'd pay so much to be on that airplane.
And my brother had to be like, we can hear you, but like I couldn't hear myself, so I didn't think that other people could hear me.
Whale's name is Ragnar because that's just an awesome name. I think Alan can relate. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
That's a good song.
It was.
It was
Kiko.
Kiko. It was
Oh,
Kiko
it's like
the
Nico,
whale.
but like Kiko?
Mm-hmm.
Nico's right here.
I know. God, I love that movie. Okay, we are 1/3 of the way through. You're so 2000 and late is in first place. Room code is...
Oh, I thought I said it as a standard.
Answer.
Yes, WER.
Because the answer is the...
I need to set that as an option on the template.
Because the answer is the prize for this round. The Answer Brew Pub, located next to Mekong. And then a trivia to remember is in second. And then where in the world is my serotonin in third? The slap bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
What do you, okay.
They can't see
not
this.
now, Alex.
I'm gonna forget.
Write a note. Write a sticky note.
Alright.
Number 11, I can't read it. Dolly, the cloned sheep, was born on July 5th, 1996. She was named Dolly after Dolly Parton, but why?
Well, because her curly blonde hair resembled Parton's. She preferred women scientists, especially those with larger breasts. She would bah whenever she heard one of her songs. I hope it's that one. Her DNA came from a mammary gland cell. What does that have to do with Dolly Parton?
Seriously? Dolly Parton has like the biggest boobs on the planet.
Oh, what's a mammary gland? A boob?
Breast?
Why do you have so many different names for the same thing? I'm gonna go with bah.
It's a mammary gland.
From Dolly Parton's mammary gland?
I don't think so. I don't think there's any glands left in those mammaries.
Or it was the sheep's mammary gland, but they're like Dolly Parton's titties.
It was a mammary gland, and they named her Dolly because Dolly Parton has huge breasts, and that's where mammary glands come from. Alex, I don't know, okay? I'm moving on to the next question. This is not... I don't like this. What is that team? Where in the world? Remember Where in the World was Carmen Sandiego?
Yes. Do you remember that show where it was like Earth, Wind, Fire,
Captain Planet?
Yes.
He's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
Power Rangers? Did you ever hear the Power Rangers?
Oh, the pink Power Ranger. I wanted to be her.
I think you might be.
Yeah.
You kick a lot of butt.
Yes. What year was Nintendo 64 released in North America?
Whatever year was the greatest year of my life. 96, 97, 98, 99. Pilot Wings. Oh, Pilot Wings. Don't even get me started about Pilot Wings.
All I played was Sega Genesis because I was with my brothers.
So I had Sega, then I had N64 after like the newer one after that. And obviously Mario was like the game, but for some reason Pilot Wings like it got me. Star Fox. Oh.
It is 96. I think Jean-Benet Ramsey's brother Bert got one for Christmas that year.
And they always play the video of him like opening it or something.
So, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. 96. Does that make you feel old?
No.
I make my boyfriend play soccer, play Super Smash on the 64 all the time.
Super Smash is the greatest game of all time.
I think the joystick is so like intimidating.
No,
Sega
pretty
Genesis
much you never used the left side. Like it was just the center and then the right. Like you
Sega
rarely
Genesis,
ever used the.
Sega Genesis have a joystick?
No, it was just the D-pad.
Right, so that's why like
and only like
I feel like my fear, like my intimidation for
Joysticks
video
are
games comes from the
superior
joystick. I know, but
handling.
I never had to like.
Excuses.
Purell Gel has been used by healthcare workers since 1988. But what year was it launched as a product for consumers?
Well, I know what year their stock probably quadrupled. I did not know that it was never not a consumer product, but that gift. I love you so much. It's so funny. We're like perfect for each other.
Oh man, we're losing it over here, guys.
It's our last week of being sober.
97 was it.
I don't know. Maybe we're more fun this way. We just have to be weird because there's nothing else to do. The slap bracelets.
After the release of the 1996 film Scream, which involved an anonymous killer calling and murdering his victims, the usage of this tripled in the U.S.
Really? Call waiting, star 69, security systems, or caller ID. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it was going to be knives. Like the use of knives in murders tripled. I'm going to go with D. Caller ID.
It is caller ID. I remember just getting call waiting was like...
Do you remember Star 69?
I do remember Star 69. Do you remember calling that, like, the news channel? Or
weather? The NBC 12 weather hotline?
To find out what the weather was.
Yes.
Or if schools were closed. Uh-huh. Or for you remember calling the movie theater for movie listings to see what movies were playing and what time?
Back in the Stone Ages. It's crazy to hear, like, people older than us talk about, like, party lines. Where, like, all the houses on the street had to share one phone line.
Tiger 1-1. In what state did Lorena Bobbitt infamously cut off her husband's penis with a knife while he was asleep in bed?
Rude. New York, Virginia, Florida, Las Vegas is a state? Ha 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 ha.
Damn it.
I'll drink it.
Las
I told you I'd
Vegas
drink it.
isn't a state.
But is it the answer?
No.
Which one would you have a sippy of? I'm gonna do it either way.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna do the carrot. Carrot, black pepper, turmeric shot.
I don't want the last half. I don't want the last half
Okay.
because that's where all the.
I shook it.
That's
You just
where all
no,
the
just don't do
pepper
any.
was.
Don't do any, babe.
Should I smell it?
No, just take a sip.
That's spicy.
Why is it spicy?
She took type classes at Northern Virginia Community College.
It's the cayenne.
Fun fact. It's the pepper, black pepper. There's cayenne in it?
Yeah.
No,
Turmeric?
it just tastes spicy.
It's very spicy.
It was Virginia, y'all. She was at Central State Hospital. They let her out. Apparently...
Didn't you work at Central State for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. He got it sewn back on and then, like, tried to get into the porn business.
How'd that work out for him?
I don't know. But she cut it off and threw it out the car window. And then called the police, and the police had to go find it.
Talk about a scavenger hunt.
Proud of her.
Spicy.
He did a few. It was Northern Virginia, yeah. That's where it happened. All right, we're halfway done.
That means we're one step closer to the Halloween special.
We have 84 players. Don't forget, anytime we hit 100, at the beginning of the game, we give away an extra $100. So.
And that does not apply for next week because we're expecting... We're giving away well over an extra 100.
Which of the following celebs did not have a sex tape leaked in the early 2000s?
Boring. You weren't cool unless you did. Dane Cook, Paris Hilton, Colin Farrell,
Colin Farrell.
Fred Durst. So 3 of these did.
I remember I wanted a Kid Rock CD and my mom wouldn't buy it for me because it was...
Ba with a ba da bang da bang.
It was parental advisory, but I had other parental advisory CDs and I didn't understand. But now I realize.
Fun fact, they didn't allow any CDs that weren't edited at Walmart. And I almost edited your newsletter today to reflect that, but then I couldn't think of a good way to do it, so I didn't. But I remember I was so excited to get a CD, and we got it from Walmart, and then the whole thing was all bleeped out. I was like, what was the point of that?
My mom would buy it. My mom was like, if I'm going to pay $20, I'm going to pay for every cuss word they have in there.
CDs were so expensive.
They were.
Sam Goodies, and they came in the thing that was like this long, so people would be harder to steal them.
I had some little contraption that would open the... You just slide it across the top, and it would open your CD.
Because they were so hard to open the corner, like
that thing, the cellophane, and then the sticker on top too. Yeah. Did you see the meme I posted on Insta today?
No.
It was like when you want to know the lyrics of the song, but inside the booklet it's just the artist and credits.
Oh.
It's just like pictures of the artist and credits.
You couldn't Google it back then.
I know. Yeah, it was Dan Cook. He didn't have a sex tape.
So Colin Farrell and
Fred Durst. And Kim Kardashian. And then...
Is that early 2000s though?
Yes.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Oh. Maybe. Hi.
There were some other ones. Some people had like multiple ones.
But people would see all maybe cute babies when she's like just out of frame.
To prepare for her role in this film, Hilary Swank lived life as a man for at least a month, including wrapping her chest in tension bandages and putting socks down the front of her pants.
Alright. Was it $1 Million Baby, Boys Don't Cry, The Next Karate Kid, or Insomnia? Boob. Thank you, boob. Little boobs.
They're kind of stinky.
What, all that mountain spring water didn't cleanse her?
She didn't get in the water, you know that.
Maybe her toes got wet.
I never saw this movie.
I'm gonna guess A, because I feel like I heard she was in it, but...
She is
Was she in all these movies?
Yes.
Oh.
Boys Don't Cry, I never saw it. Do you remember What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Ugh.
You talk about that on every trivia.
I love that movie so much. It's such a good one. Boys Don't Cry.
Yeah, we do.
Also, in the early 2000s is when Angelina Jolie kissed her brother on the red carpet somewhere, and they said it was just a peck. They said it was just a peck.
Was it cheek or was it lips?
I think it was lips, but it looked very passionate, and it was like everybody was like, "Ew."
She just loves her brother.
She just loves her brother.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. I think I have pepper stuck in my throat. This was the first year Martin Luther King Jr. Day was officially observed in all 50 states.
It's slightly carbonated water.
You give me something with no flavor to get the flavor of that out of
No, it's to help wash the pepper.
I literally feel like there's chunks of pepper.
Maybe you need a gargle?
With Coke Zero?
I was gonna say, this is a potent flavor. I'm no clue. She's not picking her nose. Her nose is just itchy. This is very split.
96. That's all. I don't have any show notes for you because
That's it?
that's it.
That's just it.
That's just it, folks. Prior to this year, the American Express Black Card was just a myth. Amex decided to capitalize on it and actually made a black exclusive credit card.
What? Oh. I thought you meant this year, as in like 2020. And I was like, now I get it.
Prior to what year?
You married me for my looks. We all know that.
That's true. And your humor.
That's interesting that it was a myth before it was a
know.
thing. I wouldn't have thought that. I thought it was just like, here you go.
The debate is on, and Trump looks like he got a fresh spray tan. Proud of him.
Is that why he looks like that? Does he get spray tans, or that's just...
Nobody's normally that color, Alex.
Right. I was confused. I didn't understand.
Alex doesn't dabble in politics much.
I ignore it all.
He just stays away. But we did vote. It was
I don't ignore it that much.
1999. Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing. I heard they were muting mics this time. Honestly, I couldn't even stomach watching the debate right now.
We only heard stories about the first one, and it seems like no one enjoyed it.
I couldn't. We tried to watch the debates 4 years ago, and I was like, no. Number 20. What year was MySpace officially launched to the public? Everybody's first friend Tom
99,
there.
2001, 2003, or 2005. Alright. At the end of the game, who's richer, him or just some other random person? We'd have to think of. Like, I'm sure he's got some money from it, but like how
Amanda
much?
Bynes. Him or Amanda Bynes?
Probably Amanda Bynes. Right? Or no, she's the one that went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's a good one. We'll play that at the end.
We're going to forget.
I'm going to say 2003. No. Yes. 2003.
It was 2003.
I was
I would
about
have
to
said
change it.
2001.
Yeah, I was
I
about-
feel like I remember it earlier in high school, but I think in 2005 it was like, I don't know, one of the most popular. I don't know. I finished this trivia a while ago. I'm kidding, please. 2/3 of the way done. Let's see where we stand. Oop, oop, oop. You're So 2000 and late in first with 1334, A Trivia to Remember with 1202, and then very close behind in third, and Where in the World is My Serotonin? Which Friends character was quoted saying, "Could I be wearing any more clothes?"
Was it cold outside? I watched like all Friends with my mom and don't know this one.
Oop.
Chandler, Joey, Rachel, or Ross? Did you like Google like most famous Friends quotes and this was it, or how did you come up with this one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember the answer. Favorite episode, I guess. Well, no. Your hair looks really good.
Thank you. I was so.
Are you the blowout queen now because the blowout king taught you?
So, fun fact, I was laying in bed today and didn't want to do anything, and I just Googled places I could get my hair blown out today because I didn't feel like washing it and doing it, and I couldn't schedule any online, so I did my hair myself. And that's where I'm at.
The one where no one is ready. Joey.
It is Joey. Yeah, he's got like 6 jackets on.
Is it cold or he's just
I
being
don't know,
ridiculous?
Alex. I've never seen it. They just held Friends trivia at Isley. Was it fun? Apparently,
We
that
thought
place on Perry Street, that brewery,
Garden Grove?
Garden Grove has trivia on Wednesdays, I think.
we thought we were good, like really, really new Parks and Rec, and we went to a Parks and Rec trivia and did extremely bad. And we'd seen it like 3-4 times through.
Like all the episodes, or all the.
And then the
seasons,
questions are like, in season 6, episode 9, what color was Tom's shirt at 4 minutes
Yeah,
and
like,
38
it was, like,
seconds? Like it was
It
so.
was so obscure.
And then, but other people were getting it right and we weren't.
Well, there was one family had like a teenager with them that had like just watched the whole show. She said they have office trivia next week. He wore all of Chandler's clothes because Chandler wore his underwear. Oh, Mika.
Special appearance by
She's
Gramigo.
so goofy. Oh my gosh.
So tired. Leave alone. They went on an adventure
Paint
today.
night trivia online. That's fun.
Hey.
Okay, 22.
You know, Snuggie? Oh,
Trivia Club from 92 to 97. How many books were published under the Goosebumps umbrella by author R.L. Stein? Na, 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 na.
62, 44, 91, or 25.
If you're part of Trivia Club,
You know this.
I gave you this answer.
Does Miko know the answer?
Miko knows the answer.
The answer is bye. I only know this answer because I sent out the text message for the Trivia Club.
I really want a cheesesteak, but I'm not hungry.
I do too.
I just
you want to
connect,
split one?
Yeah, I just connect trivia with cheesesteaks. It is 62. 79% of you are part of Trivia Club, and that means that the other 21% are not, and I don't know why, because you would have just gotten this right. So, sorry, suckers. I have the app on my phone.
I was going to do that too. I have the app on my phone.
Or do we have the same? Because you get points.
Ariana's on Shepherd near Patterson.
Oh, Matt got it. How was it, Matt?
Matt doesn't eat mayonnaise. First off, it's like, that's like a key ingredient to the world's best cheesesteak. I'm not logged in. We'll do it. Hopefully they'll still be open.
Dr. Kevorkian was tried how many times for assisting suicides between May 94 and June 97? He was only convicted once, but how many times?
10, 1, 4, or 7.
Wait, you got...
Ours has peppers on it.
Yeah, so I looked today because I was going to order one earlier. There's like a regular and then there's like a superb that has mushroom, peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And I get it with no mushrooms because whatever. Yeah, so I think there's like a deluxe one or something. Because to me, a cheesesteak has to have peppers and onions. Dr. Kevorkian, yeah. How many times was he
picture of him
tried?
that I can't see?
Yeah. He's dead now.
Did he assist suicide himself?
I don't think he did. I think he died painlessly and peacefully. But I give him props. I think that assisted suicide should be
legal?
fine. Yes.
It's people that are like dying and in pain, but they just won't die.
Fun
right?
fact, one time I went to, I'm not going to name the restaurant. Well, it's still my favorite restaurant, but I think my waitress was just high or something. And so
what
I ordered well, Caitlin, okay, I was with a friend and she got a cheesesteak with mushrooms.
Oh.
And I said...
I remember.
What did I said?
You told me about it. I wasn't there. Like, it came with like only mushrooms on it. It was like the opposite. Right?
Oh, I said a cheesesteak with just peppers and onions because I didn't want the mushrooms. And she brought me a cheesesteak that there was no cheese on it. And she's like, well, you just wanted peppers and onions. I'm like, ma'am, it's called a cheesesteak. It was just meat in a bun with peppers and onions. Like just dry.
Well, didn't you get it to go so you couldn't even like...
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. She was like, you said just peppers and onions. I'm like, are you...
It'd been funny if it was just peppers and onions and no meat at all. Then you know she was very high.
Really high?
Yes.
And then she tried to like argue with me. And I'm like, ma'am, just like...
Put some cheese on it.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
See, a high person would argue because they're like, wait, what? No, you said... Hold on,
And
wait.
I think she brought me like the wrong side item too, and then was like, "Wait, no, you said onion rings." Well, I very clearly did not. It's okay. It was four times. He was tried.
I thought it said tired. How many times was he tired between these years?
He was probably really tired. While the animated show Doug was inspired by the writer's childhood in RVA, what fictional town did Doug Funny actually live in the series?
Ooh. Hillwood, Bluffington, O-Town, or DeVilles? I have no clue.
You remember his dog's name?
Cute!
Pork Chop.
I like that you can see the numbers changing on your thing as people answer. That's fun. I want to be in charge one day.
You tried it. You're not very good at it.
No, I just went too fast for you.
The whiz on your cheesesteak? I'll eat any kind of cheese on my cheesesteak. Nope, no cheese. It is Bluffington. The rest of these are cities or towns from other shows.
Hey Arnold?
Yes.
Which one's Hey Arnold?
I
O-Town?
think Hillwood was Hey Arnold.
Oh.
O-Town, I think, was Rocco's Modern Life. DeVille was, I don't know. Maybe like Fairly Odd Parents or something. Do you remember Pinky and the Brain?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Stick Stickly on Nickelodeon? He was just a popsicle stick, and he'd pop up in between commercials and be like, I'm Stick Stickly. Do you remember Courage the something dog?
Kind of. Oh wait, the Triumph?
Triumph, yeah.
The insult dog.
Yeah.
Yes! Hilarious.
What about...
Did you not put a question in? Because I thought you like sent yourself a link about that.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought about it. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Cat dog. All over the world with a little cat dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's what it was. Smurfs. Man, 60 questions was not enough to cover these years, guys.
We can do a part 2.
Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan had an infamous feud after they both dated.
Like and follow for
This
part 2.
man, like, when I first joined TikTok, I'm like, I keep liking it, and then the part 2 is not showing up. What's happening?
I didn't understand that it doesn't, like, you should just go to their profile.
Have you noticed, anyway, was it Aaron Carter, Wilmer Valderrama, Frankie Muniz, or Shia LaBeouf? Have you noticed now, I don't know if it's always done this, but if you watch a TikTok and then you go to look at their profile,
says you just watched it? That's
yeah, it shows
new.
you which
That's
one you
new.
just watched.
Because sometimes it's not always the most recent, so you can kind of like get a reference point.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yes. I think it's A. Was that right?
Yes. Yeah. How'd you know that?
I don't know. I just...
You just knew?
It's somewhere up in there, yeah.
5 questions left. Ken Jennings holds the record for the longest winning streak on the U.S. game show Jeopardy! How many wins?
56, 74, 91, 113. What happened to Jeopardy? Like, I know Alex Trebek had like a brain tumor, and then COVID happened.
Pancreatic cancer, and I don't think it's back on because of COVID.
So
you can't just have like just
right. They're just doing reruns.
I guess.
The last I heard, because I always get my updates through Elliot in the morning, and like he was like always like, I'm gonna do as long as I can, and he was still doing it.
I think COVID
Messed on that.
I do love me some Jeopardy and
Wheel of Fortune.
yes. Oh, I love Wheel of Fortune. Family Feud's pretty
Fun fact: I'm not the best at Wheel of Fortune.
Shocking.
Who would have guessed?
Shocking. 74 episodes. I mean, wins. That's a lot. He's smart. Real smart. Remember that game show where if you got the wrong answer, it would like the wheel would spin and you might fall through the ground?
The Weakest Link. Goodbye.
Was it?
You're the Weakest Link?
Goodbye.
Deal or No Deal?
I liked Neil.
We're just saying random stuff that we like. Everyone's like, hurry up and play trivia.
Alright, which of these was not a popular toy introduced in the 2000s?
Bratz Dolls, Razor Scooter, Baby Alive, or Furbies?
Baby Alive. Oh, I had one and I freaking loved it.
I had a Furby.
It would really
I don't know what a Baby Alive
pee.
is.
It would
Ew!
like give it a bottle and it would like really pee and poop.
No, thank you. Alright, Razor Scooters. I've seen people on TikTok doing some crazy tricks, so like flips and spins on these Razor Scooters.
Do you want one?
No, they look like a death trap. Oh.
Oh man, you remember one of those hitting your shin?
No, I don't think I ever had one. I think I read other people's, but Baby Alive.
I loved a Baby Alive. It was the Furbies. I think the Furbies were in the 90s.
Ooh.
So that was a close one.
You
I never
press
had
the Furby's tongue and be like, yum.
I never had one.
They were weird. Just in general, they were weird.
Did they have to hatch? No.
But if you hold it upside down, it would make a very upset noise. So
Very upset
obviously
noise.
I held mine upside down a lot. And you press it and it would laugh. It'd be like, hey, hey.
Do you remember when Tickle Me
So,
Elmo was like...
Furbies
people
are the
were, like,
type of dolls that would get possessed by a demon and scare you in the middle of the night, is what I just imagine, because it's eyes and ears and, like, you can talk. Like, a demon could totally take over a Furby real easy.
It kind of looks like a gremlin anyway.
Right.
What year was the $2 bill last printed?
2003, 2001, 99, 97. I didn't realize they stopped.
They stopped.
When was the last time you saw a $2 bill in real life?
Don't you have one?
I think you spent it.
Oh.
You're like, what? It's just money.
You still have a Furby? Yeah, Alex was keeping...
So my brother started this thing, and I don't know why or how, but he collected bills dollar bills from the year he was born. So like a 1, a 5, a 10, a 20, and a 100. And I started doing it. And then Lauren didn't know that.
One time I
and
needed
then after
money.
we were like living together, married, she like went to pay the pizza guy, and she's like, "Oh, here's some cash," and just gave away my 1985 money. And then afterwards, I was like, "That's not anything to really be that mad about." Like, I don't know.
Hey, I just went in the safe and saw some cash. I was like, "Okay, here we go."
No big deal. I still married you.
It's 69.
You're just saying that. Ooh, sneak peek. It's near the bottom. It's a lower number or a bigger number.
2003 was when it was last printed. Baby Alive existed in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Oh.
So is that a shot? Well, you said it was invented in the 2000s?
That's what my research said. All right. Well, I'm not.
Well, I said I was going to drink both of these just to get rid of them.
Okay. I'll go back. Wait.
Do you want to Google it first before you just change it? So what, you would make people that said Baby Alive correct as well? So Razors probably came out then. Oh, this one smells the worst!
This is straight apple cider vinegar.
I'd rather drink vodka!
So it was originally made in 73, but then reintroduced in 2006. All right.
Who would drink that willingly?
All right. Well, I'll give it to
I
you.
like vinegar.
Thank
That's
you for
potent.
quoting. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So we saw that one, right? It was 2003 for the bill. Okay. 2 questions left. In 2002, Boston orthopedist David Arndt, while performing complicated spinal surgery, walked out on his patient who was lying on the operating table, anesthetized and sliced open, so he could go do this.
Feed his Tamagotchi. I was about to yell it, and I was like, wait, maybe that's actually it. I should stop.
Was it to make dinner reservations for him and his wife for Valentine's Day, to call a local radio station so he could win Green Day tickets,
I hope it's that one.
go cash his paycheck before the bank closed, or turn in his 2 weeks' notice to his boss, who he hated?
Any of these are insane answers. But I hope it's B because it's ridiculous, but it's probably B. Because in the middle of it, he's like, I hate my job, I quit.
It is actually C. He left to go.
There
cash
wasn't
his
direct
paycheck.
deposit back then? He must have had like some like loan sharks about to kill him.
Probably.
And he was like,
Apparently, he kept asking the nurse if his paycheck had come yet throughout the whole surgery. And then when it finally did, he said, "I'll be right back." Somebody came and dropped off his paycheck, and so he's like, "Hey, will you watch this body for me?" And the person like wasn't even scrubbed in, and they were like, "Yeah," and just stood there. And they kept trying to page him, and he wouldn't get back to
so
them.
they probably fired him.
Oh yeah, he like lost his medical license, and like the guy like sued the hospital and him. Yeah, I think he
Last question.
he made some that probably was like
His first bad decision.
yeah, he definitely made some bad decisions prior. Guess what?
Just itchy.
Last question.
All right, y'all.
What's it going to be? Which of the following has never been a host of the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Alex Glazer, Meredith Vieira, Al Roker, Cedric the Entertainer, or Drew Carey? I didn't know any of these people had been on. All I remember is Regis Philbin. And then maybe, was it the guy who did one of America's Funniest Home Videos? Dancing with the Stars, was he one? I don't know.
Bob Saget?
No. More recent. I don't know. I'm going to go with D because I think he's only been on Price is Right.
Jimmy Kimmel is doing it now?
What? Carlton? Drew Carey was
Drew
not.
Carey.
Because he's been on Price is Right for a while.
Yeah, so I guess Meredith Vieira took over right after.
Al Roker did it?
Alright, Ashley needs help with the best team names. So comment your favorite team names. We're going to reveal the winners. So $50 to the answer goes to...
You're so 2000 and late.
You're so 2000 and late. Yeah, my thing's just being real slow. Here we go. Second place, Where in the World is My Serotonin? You get $25. And then number 52.
No.
52.
Yes. 52.
Victor.
You got $25 to the answer.
So text me at 804-223-2032.
Or text me at 804-223-2032.
You'll never know which one it is. If it's talking about Halloween trivia, Tim.
That's fact.
So
Pumpkin Spice Girl? Ooh.
I like the Easy Bake Oven one. Hit Clips versus Walkman.
Which better go last?
I liked the
Got first place. You're
I
so
liked
2000
the
late.
Walkman with anti-skip from last time. I like Call Me After 9 when my minutes are free. Mom, Pick Me Up, I'm Calling Collect, all one word. Now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1. Very good.
So I think two people texted trivia, but because they did it in quotes, it didn't register it. I'll figure it out later.
The Lisa Frank one. 52 was the random winner. Victor.
Call Me After 9 is me.
Oh. 877 cash now. Polly Pocket Princess.
Alright, I think we got all the winners. We just need to get best name. Where in the world?
20 gift cards. So we
Victor.
have the gift cards for today, unless you're Victor, and then next week we have a bajillion gift cards to give out.
So we have 180 prizes, most are individual gift cards for the Halloween special next week. Be there, be square. The longer you play, the more chance you have to win. So if you can't make it right at 7:30, if there's still room to join, if we haven't capped out at 500, you can join at any time.
And
go to whyrichmondisawesome.com/trivia for all of the details.
Anytime we hit 100 players at the beginning of a game, we give out an extra $100, but that didn't happen for this second game, so we're not doing that. But $20 for best
or if we
team
had
name.
200, it would be 20/20s, but that never happened. But next week is an exception where there's not, we're expecting hundreds of people.
Now that's what I call Trivia Volume 1. Very good. That's Brian and Annie. And so they deserve $20. You got it. Yeah. Yes.
Now.
I think that's a good choice. Very good choice. We were going to look up. That's the end of the game, folks. But catch us
MySpace.
next week. Tom from MySpace or Amanda Bynes. I guess I'll look it up.
I'm so ready for next week.
Don't forget to wear a mask, wash your hands, go vote, and wear your sunscreen. Net worth. Tom.
Wait, I have spooky
from
music.
MySpace.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how you put that.
Alright. Tom from MySpace is worth... What do you guys think? Who do you think's worth more? Him or Amanda Bynes?
I'm gonna say him. I feel like she lost all of her money that she had from being reckless. Everyone thinks her though. See, because no one, like everyone, like hears about her in the news. No one thinks about Tom from MySpace, but I'm sure he sold out to like Facebook or somebody for like a lot of money.
Tom has net worth is $60 million, and Amanda Bynes is $3 million.
Oh, ouch.
That hurts. That stings a little.
Lauren,
What?
watch out for the bats. They're gonna get stuck in your hair.
All right, Tom Green or Andy Dick?
Andy Dick has more money because he still does some stuff.
Justin Timberlake did invest in MySpace. He did. Okay, what did I say? Tom Green or Andy Dick?
Andy Dick.
Why do you say that?
Because he's still like in stuff kind of, or no, Tom Green, like, what has he been done recently? He probably never even was a millionaire. Everyone
this
thinks
is
Tom.
a close one. Tom is $5 million. Andy Dick is $3 million.
How many is Tom?
5.
Ow. Daddy, would you like some sausage? $5 million, please.
Bye, Mary. I guess it's Mary. Fairhill,
So-
MM Fairhill.
We're starting earlier next week just for the login. Y'all trivia club people will get the code. You can log in at 6:45. The regular room code will drop at 7 for everyone else. And it's however many people sign in until we max out.
Okay, who do you think has the bigger net worth? Screech from Saved by the Bell or Boy Meets World?
Boy Meets World, even though I don't know his name. Alright, what about Screech from Saved by the Bell or Kramer from Seinfeld? I feel like they're both kind of like weird characters and like the quirky character in the show.
Okay.
Like Kramer probably hasn't got a lot of work since he had that super racist outburst, I don't know how many years ago. And I know that's not his name, but
Screech is worth $300,000.
that's a good
wait,
point, Dave.
wait.
Seinfeld money, I forgot about that. Wait, Screech is worth $300 million?
300,000.
Oh, wait. No. That's like less money than like
A normal person.
everybody. Like an adult with like some sort of retirement plan. No. That's impossible. Why would he even be on there just to make fun of him?
I don't know. Alright, Hulk Hogan or Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Hulk. That's a good one though. I like your either ors. Is this music giving you chills?
No.
I'm getting chills with excitement.
We need
I'm
to order
such a
food.
nerd. I'm not logged in.
Okay, so Dog the Bounty Hunter is worth $6 million, and Hulk Hogan is $25 million.
What you gonna do when trivia runs wild on you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I
what
probably
you
already
gonna
have stuff in
do?
my cart.
What you gonna do when trivia runs wild on you? Is there a card to that? Tuesday special? Today's not Tuesday. I'll just order it and we'll see what it looks like.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh, net worth.
This music is too spooky for you. This is an extensive menu. Deluxe.
The deluxe. But you have to put no mushrooms. Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? We watched Carrie for the first time in a long time a while ago. Didn't we talk about this before?
It was old. The CGI was terrible.
Which of the Olsen twins do you think is richer?
Is that possible? They're got to be worth exactly the same.
I bet Mary Kate's richer.
So that's alright. The only thing in the cart. Or no, wait. Nope. All this is in the cart. I'm not starving, so I'm gonna take some of this out. Do you want just raviolis or? That shot gave me like heartburn. The vinegar.
Yeah, I want raviolis.
And a fry. French fry. Does it come with fries?
It doesn't come with fries, I don't think. Mary Kate or Ashley? Let's see.
That I do not recommend drinking straight vinegar. Don't do it, y'all.
It lists their net worth together. It doesn't say.
I told you, they are the same entity. Can I use that wallet? Or do you have? You have one programmed in here.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The top one's personal. It says they're estimated around $250 each, or $500 million combined. That's stupid. I wanted to know which. Oh. Janet Jackson or Madonna?
Ooh, Madonna. Lauren, we can make this like an actual like game, trivia game, where people have 20 seconds to like whoever answers quickest. Order success. Great success. Wait, is the Borat movie come out today or tomorrow? Yesterday or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow.
Janet Jackson is
new Borat movie on Amazon Prime.
190.
Who? Janet?
Mm-hmm.
190 mil? Dang, girl. Is it because of this?
Madonna is 590.
Yeah, she's like the queen of pop.
Madonna or Elton John?
At this point, Madonna.
590 versus 500.
Ooh.
Who's throwing shade now? Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera?
That's tough too. Look
Wait, Lindsay Lohan or
why not Britney Spears Christina? I want to do that one. It's music. Oh, there's pumpkins. Look, lean. Oh.
Britney.
I'm Britney, bitch.
59 million. I bet Christina Aguilera is doing that show with the chairs.
The Voice, yeah.
$160 million.
She did alright. She did alright. Alright, I'm gonna go start getting ready for trivia next week because it's gonna be a long week.
I'm gonna not think about trivia until next week.
That's fine. This is my brainchild. What is like the most famous?
It's consuming our lives.
My life. I love it.
I hate it.
Aw. I don't want you to hate it.
No, just the anticipation. It's like enough. Enough.
What is Beethoven's like masterpiece? Like this is my Michelangelo Sistine Chapel. It's like what I'll be known for the rest of my life.
Beethoven's masterpiece is
the something
song
symphony.
number 6 or something.
This is my song number 6.
Concerto.
Bye, y'all.
No word. It's
See you next
instrumental
week.
number 4.